Now to the issue of homelessness in Kent County. It is at its highest level in years. This is according to a new report out. The latest count says more than 900 people are without a permanent shelter in the Grand Rapids metro area. Joining us in studio tonight live, Jesica Vail from the Grand Rapids Area Coalition to End Homelessness. Jessica, thank you for coming in tonight.
Thank you.
Why the increase? That seems pretty high.
Well, it's hard for us to know for sure. There's a large amount of factors that go into what contributes to homelessness. We know a few things for sure. We know that we've been counting better. We know that we have more of our area shelters contributing numbers to our aggregate data. We also know that affordable housing is very difficult to come by in our area. We've seen a lot of economic increases in the Grand Rapids area, but we know that that also drives up the cost of housing, making it more unaffordable for a lot of people. And we've also had some good reasons that have contributed. We've had some growth in our programs to serve veterans, to end homelessness for veterans, and so we see more vets in transitional housing programs now.
Yeah, I would say the programs here in West Michigan, in Grand Rapids in particular, seem to be well ahead of anyone else as far as outreach and trying to get help to the people that might need it. But when you say homelessness, it's not a one-cause-fits-all type of situation. We're talking about mental illness. We're talking about people who necessarily maybe don't want to take advantage of shelter. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. The vast majority of people experiencing homelessness are experiencing homelessness for the first time, and it tends to result from the loss of a job or a car breaking down or some other economic crisis for the family.
We talk about homelessness and solving the issue, and people say, well, housing. And it seems like kind of a obvious, of course, you need housing. But there is a model that you guys take advantage of called Housing First. Talk about how that works and why that's important to get that established.
Absolutely. Housing First is a very simple premise that you can't really begin to fix anything else in your life if you don't have a stable place to live. So focusing on that permanent housing, meeting that very basic need, then enables a person to do whatever it is that they need to do to be successful.
What happens next as far as you take this data in and you realize the problem as you face it here in Kent County? What happens next? Do you continue on the same path as far as the programs that are out there?
Absolutely. Our main goals right now are to end homelessness for veterans and end homelessness for chronically homeless. And I think that the work that we've been doing on chronic homelessness is reflected in the decrease in our unsheltered count. So,
well, we all thank you for your work and your volunteering, and there's a big population out there that needs help, obviously, and you're trying to help them. Jesica Vail with the Grand Rapids Area Coalition to End Homelessness. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Thank you.